and they're away in the women's 100-metre. Good start from Basse-Bittet in lane 2. Gina Basse-Bittet going well at the moment. Asa Svoboda's got some running to do. Patricia van der Weyken going brilliantly in lane 8 as she snuck it. Van der Weyken from lane 8. Oh, she would have thought, as if I'm going to finish this high up in the Diamond League, as if I'm going to win it, and as if that still isn't the sub-11 I've been hunting for. Patricia van der Weyken, that is the run of her life. She's been running well all season. Brilliantly indoors, brilliant fourth behind Dina Asher-Smith, Svoboda and Dosso, and there goes Svoboda saying, you did what? And away, good start from Izumaya, the Japanese athlete, so technically good. Cunningham was good through the first half of his heat and then faded slightly. And the other American Beard was strong over the final few hurdles. It's neck and neck. Trey Cunningham with his race of the season. I think might have just snuck it on the line there. It was a great medal for him in Eugene, and then he struggled somewhat. He struggled somewhat in the last few days. Oh, they've changed the result on the screen. It's gone to Sasha Zoya. I think Trey Cunningham is going to say, hang on a minute, we're in France. Yeah, I got shown the win, and it's been taken away. Sasha Zoya equaling his personal best. He does get it on thousands, and that's lovely here for the home crowd, and it's brilliant for Sasha Zoya, who's such a good youngster. So brilliant.
Cleanly away. Origo actually just got out a little bit better than Ogando and Traore, but Traore's gone really strongly. Tortu going well right in the middle as well in lane 4, the Italian, and we've got Traore has run off there, and now it's Ogando coming through. Origo tried to chase him down, but Ogando's well clear there. Let's watch the clock. 1998. Excellent performance into a very slight headwind. Not quite sure what happened to Traore. He's lying on the track at the top of the home straight, sadly for him. Tortu ran a great bend, as he often does. Can't follow it through, though. Ogando looked nice and strong. And this guy's got good 400 pedigree as well. 44.88 man at the longer sprint distance. Cleanly away. Paulino a little laboured out of the blocks. Kaczmarek gone away nicely, but as I said, isn't a super quick over the first 200 metres. The one who always is Lika Klaver, who's gone strongly down the back straight in lane 7. Lavia Nielsen of Great Britain on the outside. Kaczmarek knows she's got to stay in contention, perhaps, with Paulino, not to leave herself too much to do. Nasser going well also in lane 3. And here comes Paulino around that top bend, and here's where Kaczmarek's got to hang on and try and stay close and come back again. Nasser moving through in lane 3. The Bahraini athlete, former world champion there, having a good race, and Kaczmarek looks really tired and has gone here. Paulino stretching away. Homes of America finishing quickly as well, but it's Paulino a long way ahead. The time 49.20. Kaczmarek looking a little out of sorts there for me. Dos Santos gets away a little languidly, but he's got such a nice smooth action once he gets going, and he's up and going well. And the man outside him, the young Jamaican, had such a good performance in their trials. Now getting a little bit of a shock and trying to react down the back straight. They're pulling away with Happy Old France, who's really attacked the first 200. Bengtström a little further back, the Swede, but Dos Santos, you see how early he's rising compared to the others. Must have a 6 or 7 metre lead at the very least at this point. Just checking a little bit into that one as he changes down into the home straight now. Dos Santos clearly ahead. It'll be all about him on the clock now. The Brazilian looking smooth again, maybe not charging as much as we would have thought. Rasmus finishing very quickly inside him as well. Dos Santos just looking a little languid here. The clock stops at 47.79.
So Wanyonyi has been performing well on the circuit for the last few years, but that was such a breakthrough to front run a 141.7 at national championships with no pacemaker. Is just coming under pressure from Sajjati. Now, on the other side of the coin, Sajjati loves to move through the field. He loves to have a fast finish, and Sajjati is moving really well. And Tual in front of a home crowd. We had a win from a Frenchman in 2022. That took the roof off. And Tual trying to do the same thing here. He's going to look for a gap on the inside, but Sajjati pulls up alongside Wanyonyi. This is a great run from Sajjati, but Gabriel Tual using all of the energy here from the French crowd. Sajjati, Wanyonyi on the inside. Wanyonyi trying to come back. I think Sajjati gets it. 1:41.55. Wow.
Women's 1500 meters, all about fifth Kipyegon, surely, and the Kenyan super talent. Now, finally, a little bit of daylight. The pain started to be etched on the face of the Australian. She needs to stay strong. Surely we'll be rewarded with something good here. Now it's all about Faith Kipyegon. How quick can she go? The crowd are doing their best. They know she's capable of incredibly fast times. She's run under 3:51. More than anybody, any other athlete in the world, and she's stretching away here. Faith Kipyegon's going very, very quickly here. It's going to be an incredibly quick time. Laura Muir's rallied in third place. Kipyegon's going to be close. It's very close. It's there. She's got it. A new world record. And that was all in the last 200 meters. Jess Hull has run an incredible time in second place. Laura Muir in third, also could well be a new British record. Incredibly fast times, all behind this woman. World record attempt, 2:10. Have a guess what happens here? Yes, she gets it! Mahuchik clears 2 meters and 10. That is an outright world record in the women's high jump for the Ukrainian. Unbelievable scenes. Paris does it again. Mahuchik was always going to be the favourite going into the Olympic Games. And not in this arena. She would have been hoping that she could prove that in the Stade de France next month. But here, Stade de Charlotte, about 20 minutes away from the other place, she's done something she'll never forget in her life. 2 meters and 10, a new world record for Yaroslav Mahuchik of Ukraine. Well, you probably guessed that was coming. The bar went to 6 meters, and unusually, Duplantis failed at his first attempt. Second attempt for the Swede. That's better. There you go, smiles this time. Beats his chest. Say, okay, that's more like it now. I guess it's been a great competition so far. Kendrick's cleared 5:95. Kolev, France third, 5:85. But again, once more, as ever, really, Duplantis on his own above 6 meters. And I guess the only question now, as you could see there, that's saying his real height of 6'16". Has he got the feel today? Does he think it's worth going higher?